Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing good. I hope you're enjoying this nice fall weather that we're having. And and I also hope you're not getting a bunch of allergies and sick and just kind of like me right now. Because I am just I'm probably going to be coughing a lot on this video. And you're probably going to hear me doing some sniffing as my nose is running and all that good stuff. But that's beside the point. I'm pretty sure you can notice where I'm at. I'm at a cemetery. But I am actually at the cemetery where Sara is buried at. And there's a reason why I'm here. And if you want to know what that is, stick around, because the Vochek experience starts right now. Everybody, welcome back to another video of the Vochek experience, where idiots is still always us, always me. You know I'm always going to be an idiot for you guys, even when I'm here at a cemetery visiting my late wife, Sara. But anyways, it's been a while since I've been up here. I haven't been up here since, oh Lord, I think maybe Easter? I think. I want to say it's been since Easter, maybe, since I've been up here. I just, because of my previous job, working all the time, and all that stuff, I just never really had much of an opportunity to really come back up here and visit as much as I would have liked to, and, all that stuff. Plus, busy with the new job, just things happen. But, however, this week coming, like right now, it is September 12th. Is the day that I'm filming this is September 12th. However, on September 19th, which is just a few days away, that's next week for me. That's just next week. It will be exactly 2 years since Sara passed, and I still can't believe that it's been 2 years. I mean, time just seems to be just flying. Like, for me, it just seems like it just happened yesterday and all that stuff. But it has been 2 years already. And I figured, with it being, coming up on the 2-year anniversary of her passing, I really wanted to come up here, and, see her and, see the grave and, spend some time up here, but however, I also come across something that is rather strange and unusual. And definitely something that I did not expect. And I know some of you have been wondering, some things about, some things, if that makes sense. It'll make sense as I go on. But anyway, like I said, it's been 2 years, and but anyway, I come up here and, just to kind of, like, I brought some, some flowers and I, put on here. But I was met with quite a surprise, to say the least, when I walked over to her grave. And I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. Yes, my friends, Sara has a headstone now. And I was quite surprised about that. I was not expecting that. I mean, I was just expecting whenever I come up here just to see this grave marker that I got for her last year. So I was quite taken aback and surprised when I saw this headstone. And the reason why I am surprised is because I did not know that there was a headstone here. Like I said, a lot of people in some of my previous videos up here at the cemetery were asking me, do I plan on getting her a headstone? When do I plan on getting a headstone? Stuff like that. And plain and simple the reason why I haven't is because these things can get expensive, and just right now I just don't have the money to do it, And so to imagine my surprise, when I come up here and there's a headstone, and I am about 99.9% sure who got the headstone and who put it there. And I want to say that it was Sara's dad. And I know you watch the channel, because you comment on some of my videos and stuff. So when you see this, and if it was you, which I'm pretty sure it was you, thank you so much for getting the headstone and getting that on there, because who knows when I would have had the money and the means to do it, because of, just certain things going on, trying to get bills paid and, other things going on. And I just didn't have the money right now to do it. So I thank you for doing that. That was quite a surprise to come up here and to see the headstone and stuff. So yes, Sara's got a headstone now, and it's even though it's nothing too elaborate or anything, but it's still good. It's cool. I like it. All that stuff. And of course, I'm still gonna keep the grave marker there that I put on there just because, and all that good stuff. So, but yes, thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. But I will say it was a big surprise, a nice surprise, but a big surprise, because I was not expecting that. I was expecting to come up here and it be just the grave marker that I put on last year. So that's not too bad for 2-year anniversary of her passing, that she finally has a headstone. And I wanted to get on here real quick and do a quick video. Number one, to say thank you for the stone, but also I know all you guys out there that do watch the channel and all that stuff, I know for the past couple of years, you've been asking and you've been wondering about, when the headstone was going to be there and all that stuff. So I thought I'd do this quick video so you guys know she has a headstone now. So that's pretty cool. And it was definitely a surprise for me, coming up here and seeing that. So yeah, other than that, I'm kind of lost for words, but so definitely glad she's got a headstone now. And I'm pretty sure she's up there like, yay, like finally, got a nice good headstone up there. So yeah. Ooh. So, but anyways, yeah, like I was saying, it's just can't believe it's been 2 years and all that, and just so much has happened in that 2 years, and it just seems like a lifetime ago, and it's just I don't know. I mean, it's hard to put into words what I'm trying to say, but yeah, I just still can't believe it's been 2 years. And I think I say this in every video I've done, at the cemetery, that this was definitely something that nobody ever thought was going to happen that soon. You know what I mean? Even when she got sick, we were all like, oh yeah, she'll pull through. She's, 31, she's young, she's got a lot of life left, she'll pull through. But, God had other plans for her and stuff like that. But, so yeah. So that's a good thing, to see when you come up here and there's a headstone and stuff like that. It's a good way to remember her and all that stuff. And of course, with it being 2 years, I also put together a little video montage of some pictures and stuff for you guys. So with me saying that, you can check that out right now. All right, guys, I'm back. I hope you enjoyed the little picture slideshow with the music and all that stuff, and seeing pictures of her and all that stuff. I just think it's a nice way to remember her and to honor her, on this second anniversary of her passing, so that, that she knows and that we all know that she may be gone from this earth, but she'll never be forgotten, especially by those who loved her the most. And, especially, me, family, friends, all that stuff. So, But anyway, that's gonna about do it for this video. It's getting kind of late in the day, and I'm getting kind of tired a little bit because I've been up forever and I've been running some errands and just doing some other stuff today. Plus, I'm still not feeling good from these allergies, and most likely got a bad cold and all that stuff. So I'm gonna head on home. So I'm gonna end this video now. And of course, as always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and hit that notification bell. That way you get notified of future videos. And if you want to support this dumb little channel of mine, and let's face it, this channel is pretty dumb. You can do so by either hitting the join button, become a member of the Idiot Squad, or you can scan the QR code that's going to pop up on the screen at some point, and you can donate via Cash App if you'd like. You don't have to. If you don't want to, it's strictly voluntary. And of course, if you want to, you can follow me on all the major social medias. All those links are all down below. Oh, and check out that merch store too, because, you never know. There might be something on there that you like. You never know. So check that out too. The link is all down below in the description and all that good stuff. But anyway, like I said, that's going to about do it for this video. I'm going to head on home, and thankfully it's not been an overly windy day today here at the cemetery. Usually when I come up here to visit Sarah, the wind is blowing like you would not believe. But today, it's actually not that bad. So, but anyway, with all that being said, I hope you're all having a good day, good night, good week, whatever the case is when you're watching this, because, I never know exactly when you're watching this. And I will see y'all in the next video, and hopefully I can get over whatever this is, because it's annoying. Trust me, it's annoying. But anyway, with all that being said, I'll see y'all later, and bye for now, guys.